Okay, good afternoon. I'm going to get started with the afternoon meeting. Okay, so this will be our last lesson for the day, and I just wanted to show you that I have just posted the 1:30 lesson. I read chapter 6, lesson 13. So if you're not going to be in school tomorrow, go ahead and read the last chapter. That will be the end of the book for this month. And also, just to let you know, I did send out packets to most of you with all the January lessons. So you don't need to do anything with that in the next 3 weeks. Okay, just set it aside. We're going to work on it in January when we return to school. And we will return to school on January 11th. Okay, so we'll start going over some of those lessons then. So just go ahead and put it aside. Take a break. If you do need any or want to do any work over the holiday break, you can do some of the things that I've posted on Google Classroom, some of the PDFs. You can take a look at the boom cards. If you have any questions on accessing those, let me know. Okay, so there's a lot of boom cards where you can practice math skills and life skills. There's a lot of interactive PDFs on the Google Classrooms too. Just go under classwork, look at, there's a lot of math, more and less, counting to 10, a lot of counting, dollar, money math, sequencing, weather identification, sorting, life skills. Okay, so you should have some things to do if you need to, but you don't have to work on the packets I sent you over break because that's for January. The journals, the lessons, everything is for January. Okay, so I posted chapter 6, and I also did the National Day Journal writing lesson with you this morning, the morning meeting, and the Christmas journal page. And now I'm going to go over the daily reflection with you. And we'll also do a short math lesson from our News to You story. And again, just a reminder, tomorrow I did change the schedule a little bit. I'm going to, instead of doing the live lesson, reading the News to You story, I'm going to post that as a pre-recorded lesson. You can do it earlier if you want, because it is minimum day. Technically, you don't have to work till 2:30 or 3, but you can if you want to. I'm going to post it for you early so you can look at that. And then at 1:30, I'm going to do a short afternoon meeting. Okay, so just to let you know that I'm changing that a little bit because I do think I might have a meeting at Monte Vista, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the daily reflection page for today. So write your name at the top of the page. Like that. And the date. So today was December 17, 2020. And how was your day? Was it very, very bad, the worst, or the best, or somewhere in between? I think today went well. We had the Wacky Science Show. I hope some of you got a chance to see it from home. We watched it here and we enjoyed it. It was a good show. So I liked that. How did you do your best today? I did my best by working hard, making safe choices, being a good friend, listening to teachers, or following rules. I will circle working hard because we did get all our work done today. Even though we watched the Wacky Science Show for 45 minutes, we still got all our work done, so we did good. How could you have done better? I could have done better by, were you working hard? If you weren't, you could circle that. Making safe choices, being a good friend, listening to teachers, or following rules. I'll say being a good friend. Okay. And what was your favorite part of school today? Reading, math, lunch, art or music, PE, technology, therapy, or other. I'll circle other because the science show was a good part of the day. We did enjoy that. We enjoyed watching that. So I am going to draw a picture of the computer screen. And I'm going to try to draw a picture of Zoom because we were on Zoom today watching the the Wacky Science Show. So that's my version of my computer screen with Zoom. Okay, so that was our day today. How was yours? Let me know how it went. Okay, so that's a daily reflection. So I was going to read a Christmas story with you. But I think we'll do a math lesson from our from news to you stories. So let's do this one. Which is greater? We'll do the page which is greater. Okay, let's read the directions. Oh.
Nice. I'll say nice. Okay, now I'll go ahead and complete my sentences. I see the reindeer.
Okay, 1 moment.
R-E-I-N-D-E-E-R.
Pause this. Okay, sorry about the interruption. I didn't realize that I had my speaker turned off. Hopefully you were hearing me through all of this lesson. If not, I'm going to have to go back and do it again. Okay, so.
Which is greater?
Which is greater? Okay, and our instructions are?
1. Count the items in each row. Place the number in the box. 2. Place the check mark in a small box next to the number that is greater.
Okay, so first we're going to count the items in this first row, and these are chainsaws. And I think that has to do with the story we read this week is because it was about ice sculptures. They use chainsaws to carve ice sculptures. So let's count. How many chainsaws do we have in the first row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we have 6 chainsaws here.
6.
So write the number 6 in the box. And then the second row, how many chainsaws do we have?
1, 2.
Okay, in the second row we have
2.
2 chainsaws. Okay, so which number is greater? Is it 6 or 2? Okay, well, let's look at the pictures, and it looks like we have more here, okay? More in the first row, which is 6. So greater or more mean the same thing. So 6 is more than 2, so I'm going to check the box next to 6. Okay, 6 is greater than 2. Okay, let's look at the next one. That looks like an ice sculpture of a snowflake. Let's count. How many snowflake ice sculptures do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We have 5, so write the number 5 in the box.
5.
Okay, and how many snowflake ice sculptures in the next row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, we have 7 snowflake ice sculptures in the second row.
7.
Okay, which number is more or greater, 5 or 7? I can tell by looking at the pictures that 7 has more, so I say 7 is greater. What do you think? 7 is greater. Okay, it only said it was incorrect because I put it in the wrong box. Okay, the next pictures are lights or light bulbs. How many light bulbs do we have in this first row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There are 6 light bulbs in this first row.
6.
How many light bulbs in the second row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, a lot. There's 8.
8.
Which number is greater, 6 or 8? Okay, you can tell by looking at the pictures which one has more.
8.
So I would say 8. And that is correct. So you check the box next to 8. Okay, and then the last set of pictures, we have scarves. How many scarves do we have in the first row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7 scarves in the first row.
7,
How many scarves in the second row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6 scarves in the second row.
6,
Okay, which is greater, 7 or 6? Okay, well, it looks like here 7 has a little more, goes out a little further, so I think 7 is greater. And I'm right, 7 is greater than 6. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here. So go ahead and try this on your paper. I know I sent some home, but if not, you can also log into your unique student account, and you do have access to the News to You activities on there too. So I'm gonna go for now. I will see you. Have a good afternoon. I will see you tomorrow morning, okay? Bye, guys.